What's up, YouTube? It's Kelvin with 13th Ascension. Back here, I'm shooting my intro video with 13th Ascension, my channel I just made. It is a new addition to the YouTube family of the chosen ones. Yeah, man, I've been called, and I've been chosen, I guess you would say, but I've been denying this calling for a while. And God just told me, it was time to come out and start speaking truths to the people, because this is the time right now where most of you are yearning for more content, more information pertaining to the subject. I mean, I think you can see the way this world is, y'all. It's not fun. Yeah, this world is taking a turn for the worst, and I think you know what's happening at this point. So yes, we're here giving y'all information of what, hopefully y'all need to become better versions of yourself, to acknowledge your creator, to acknowledge your inner truths, to live by love and compassion and not by hate and greed. Yeah, man, we're at a reset in this world. So I'm here. I'm giving you, like I said, this information because it's something I was told I had to do. And trust me, I'm not one that was, I gotta be the one out front and center. I was always the one in the back, man. I didn't like the spotlight, but no, God said, man, your time, you gotta speak, man. I've given you so much knowledge over the years, and what good is it doing sitting on your tongue? So yeah, what I wanted to really tell you is about this channel and what we're going to be talking about throughout the next year, the next videos that you'll see. Man, guys, we're going to have so many topics, man. There's going to be topics like, I'll say, King Von. I know that's kind of a weird one, but I had a dream about King Von, who had, he came to me in a dream before he died and passed away. But we'll talk about that. We're going to talk about Drake and Kanye. Guys, we're going to talk about, the hidden truths and doctrines of this world. We're going to talk about so many different things. Here, let me just go through a few because I have them written down. It's kind of hard to really remember, but just some off the top of my head, man. We're going to talk about chosen ones, how they're targeted, how we are targeted. I said that wrong because I am in fact a chosen one. If you have not followed this yet by my channel, how you're actually protected, no matter how bad things look and feel in this world. Chosen ones, you're protected. I don't know whether y'all know this or not. I mean, if you're still standing and breathing, minus some of the feelings you might have from the heartbreaks you've had, but you're still standing and breathing, you are chosen. You are protected. There's so many things that could have killed you. There's so many things that could have put anybody else in your situations. I'm pretty sure you can say that really easy. Oh man, you couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. And you're right. Most people would have committed suicide, been through the problems you've went through and the tribulations you had to go through. So I'm going to say, pat yourself on the back for that. You are one of God's chosen. You have the Spirit on you, and that Spirit gave you the strength to pull through. No matter you think so or not, it did. Another one is, we're going to talk about the language of God. God speaks to us, and people want to know, well, what does God's voice sound like? Is it masculine, or is it, what is it? What does it sound like? Is it feminine? No. God speaks in a language, and we're going to talk about that in upcoming videos. Another one we will talk about is sexual energy, the Kundalini. This is a hard topic with a lot of people, because then you're starting to get into, Satanism, blah, blah, blah. Personally, I don't care. We're going to talk about the true raw facts in this world. This information has been out here, y'all. It's not about, demons and this and this and that. There is a science behind this. God was very strategic when he made us. Very strategic. Very smart man. Very smart. Very smart. And he knew, because of our indiscretions and because of our temptations, we would hold ourselves back from being who we truly are. So that's something else we're going to talk about. Another one are movies. Today in Hollywood, you have movies like Wreck-It Ralph, Shazam. You know, these movies are like as if a author was, instead of writing, he was shooting on a camera, and they're basically telling a story or giving you information. These movies symbolize things, and we're going to talk about that. So another one, Facebook hate. You know, guys, you're going to be getting it. If you're chosen, honestly, you're going to be getting hate every way, every how. And if you really are in the season of separation, where you have isolated yourself and you're doing what God told you to do, you're receiving his messages, you're praying, you're going to catch hate some way, somehow. And a lot of times it's going to come in the form on social media, because your enemies can't get to you. And, you know, unless they call you, but they probably have too much pride for that. Another sin that they probably don't think that they have, but they have too much pride to call you. So what they're going to do is, you know, they're going to throw you innuendos, you know, little messages, or you know, you've probably seen all the little chats and the little signs that they put up. Yeah, that's, you might think that's random. It's not. So that's another thing. Another one is spirits are real. That's another topic we're going to talk about. I actually have proof that we're going to show you in one of our videos. Guys, spirits are real. And if you're chosen, you will see spirits. You will actually be able to see a spirit. And I have actually taken a picture of one. That's down the line. We'll talk about it. I'll make a video on it. But I'm going to show you proof of a spirit that's here with me, that has been around me. Won't get too far into it, but yes, spirits are real. And if you're chosen, if you're really taking advantage of your psychic abilities, your new spiritual abilities, because, you know, as chosen ones, you're going to get abilities from God. He's going to give you things like discernment, psychic, empathic abilities. Yeah, you're going to start noticing a lot of things. So also, we will talk about that. We're going to talk about this shift that's happening, and that's probably going to be one of the upcoming videos we're going to talk about, is about the shift that's happening. The first will become last, and the last will become first. This is so true, guys. If you don't understand, please, I know y'all see this world, how it is becoming. God's not happy. I mean, he's just not. He's watched this world from afar for a while, and he's been here. He hasn't intervened. But what you're seeing is his hand at work. He has finally come here to this dimension and said, hey, it's time. You know, my people who have been suffering have been down and about, and it is time for me to avenge them. And that's what you're seeing. You're going to see a shift of power. You're going to see basically the wicked demoted. Demoted. They're going to get demoted. Some are going to pass away. So, you know, I don't want to call people wicked. I don't want to call people evil, because that's a bad way to represent people. I believe everybody is good. Everybody has good in them. But I mean, these are, you know, directly quotes from the Bible. I'm not making this up. This is not my opinion. Guys, yes, this shift is happening. So you're going to see a lot of people fall. And then you're going to see, on the other hand, you're going to see some people rise. So it's we'll talk about that. That's another thing. I will also be making a video here soon. I don't know when. I have to get out to where, but I'm making a video of where I started, how I started my journey. It's an unbelievable one. You'll be like, how. Yeah, I started at a little efficiency, you know. And yeah, that's another one. Yeah, I have to kind of give you guys my testimony. I'm not doing this to be ragging on anybody. This is just my testimony. God's given me this gift of gab to talk to y'all. And he told me it's my time to start telling my testimonies. And I've got them for years to give you. I mean, I got plenty. So that's why, like I said, on this channel, you're going to get a different point of view of all the topics you're seeing. And you can go on YouTube, the chosen ones or whoever they are. But you see a lot of repetitive topics. And most of those come from an informational standpoint that people just, it's a basic information that you take in. Okay, this is what chosen is, and this is what will happen, blah, blah, blah. These testimonies you're going to get are going to be personal. So I hope that it actually sheds a different light on things to where it relates to you, and hopefully you can, relate to it, and, you like, subscribe, and share it. Another thing we're going to talk about, why when you look on Facebook or Instagram or any of these social media platforms, that their posts only say God or Lord. Getting a little ahead of myself with that, but again, that's a topic we will be talking about in the future. I don't know if I said this one before. No, I did. I did say King Von came to me. That one we will be talking about. Another one, just giving out some, talking about the way society is today. God, society has changed. I mean, everything is in reverse. I don't know if you noticed this, but everything is in reverse. We idolize the things that we know are bad, We talk about coveting other people's wives like as if it's a thing. Like, oh man, yeah, I slept with a wife. That's not cool, y'all. Let me tell you that right now. I know I'm probably jumping into the subject a little more than I need to, but I'm trying to give you a perspective. The things we praise today is backwards. That's why there's no love. That's why there's no compassion today. Nobody respects nobody because men are sleeping with men's wives. Women are sleeping with men's. Oh my God! I just had a brain fart. Yeah. So women are sleeping with other women's husbands. Yeah, you're at a point now where nobody has respect for each other, and that we will be talking about. And the last one I'll give right as of now is the secret of manifestation. Okay, you've probably heard people talk about this subject. I actually have an equation for this. So rather than talk about it and how this, I have an equation step by step, and it's only 3 steps of what you need to do to manifest. Yes, we're going to talk about that. God has given me so much information, downloaded so much information for me to tell you guys. I'm actually excited to be talking to you. And the reason why I am here and let me just give you a little information. How I know I've been chosen. Guys, I was shown revelations. I'm gonna just go down and say it like point blank simple. I was shown revelations. This is not going to be a subject we're going to talk about, in the near future or say. I will touch bases on it, but God will give me the audience that is needed to convey this message when the time is right. And of course, I'm ahead of time because it was a prophecy shown to me. But as time goes by, I'm sure he sees that you guys are receiving these messages. Of course, the subscribers will go up. Of course, the views will go up. Of course, a lot of things. There will be an audience for this. But I will tell you, if you stay true to me in this channel, you will know revelations. I mean, to a T. Scary. This has been my calling from God. This has been what he's wanted me to do all along. But at the same time, he's wanted me to teach and give insight on other topics as well. But I wanted to give y'all that. That's the last one. That's the very last one that I'm going to give you today. Of course, that's the last one of all that I want to actually teach. But man, when I tell you I have 100 more subjects we're going to talk about, yeah, we're going to talk about. But revelations will be revealed on this channel. whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not. I'm going to do what God told me to do, and I believe that this is information that's going to save you, because, oh God, man, there's so many that's going to be lost, so many, and I just want to be able to help as many as people as possible. Guys, I've watched so many Chosen videos, and these guys have only inspired me to talk my truths and to speak my truths and get up here and to find myself, because I was the timid guy, and still am into certain, settings, especially public ones, but God's working with me on that. But one thing I do have is the gift to talk and to communicate, whether it is with a million people through a camera or one person face to face. I definitely have that. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the future. Again, like, subscribe, and share, guys. I'm telling you, you would not want to miss this. I mean, just look at the title of my channel, and we're going to talk about some heavy things this year and next year on this channel. And I just ask that you guys stick with me, stick with all of us, the Chosens. You guys will know who are chosen. You'll know who the copycats are, and you'll know who the Chosens are. And if you feel that you're receiving the information from the Chosen, then you go with that. You like, subscribe, and share, guys, because we are going to be the mouths, the tongues of this era that's going to teach and inform you. So if this message has touched you, again, this is my first video, guys. I'm not, not really confident in this yet, but I'm looking at a camera, a red light, and a camera, and it's kind of intimidating. But again, I'm going to do everything I can to give you guys the right information so that you have it. You'll be prepared, because God loves you. He loves you, and He wants you guys to be saved and to come with Him, because this world is coming to an end. And I'm being very serious. It is coming to an end. And I'm not trying to scare you. I mean, this is not happening no time soon. We're just in that realm, okay? We're in the realm. We're in the vicinity of it. And I do need to let you know that. So time is ticking, man. You thinking you have time? Time is not, it's not promised to nobody. So all I can say is, we're here for a reason, to help, I want to say uplift, but awaken the community, awaken the people, so that they may see and have the knowledge and tools to tackle this civilization, this life we're going to lead into in the next 10 to 15 years. So guys, I love you. Again, Kelvin with 13th Ascension. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you on the next video.